Hey Tatsters, welcome to this very late stream for me. The wife's away, she's out for her Christmas works due, kids are in bed, I'm home alone. Thought I'd jump on live as I haven't actually done a charity shop championship video this week. And yeah, haven't filmed anything else, been so busy, so I thought good opportunity to jump on live and have a little catch up because there's some changes afoot. Let's turn that off for a second. So I don't know how long he'll be on for. Amy might walk through the door at any moment, but I doubt it. She's off clubbing. She's out. She's got her makeup on everything. A couple of people have joined in straight away. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to be on time, bang on 10, but yeah, no matter what time I set these chats, 9, 10, midnight, I'm always going to be running late. Me and the girls had a Chinese, I had to tidy that up, sort them out for bed. Yeah, so welcome to a light. Oh, plus it's Friday night as well, so people should be up a bit later. Party animals. So we've got David Pinner was waiting patiently, I'd like to think. We've got Joan, Lee Simpson. He means definitely late. Yeah, most definitely late. Always late. Who else we got in? We got Jim. Evening. Jason. Quick Flipper. Todger01. Good evening. Mousehole Fish. Tawny Steve. We've got Rods. Merry Christmas. Lovely singing, Rods. I'm very impressed. Catherine Green. Oh, pardon. There's that Chinese coming back up. Julie. How are we doing? Oh, sorry. Messed the hair up. Dorothy. Oh, sorry. How do you say that? Tokorine. Oh god, I can't say that. Let's call you Sting. T Sting. There you go. It's too late to be reading. Okay. Yeah, we've got loads of people in. Lovely jubbly. So, nice little ticker down the bottom here. I was learning how to do that before we went live. So, yeah, we've got 53 people in. So let's crack on with the subject of the video. Excuse me. Oh, major business changes officially happening in 2020. And will this affect the YouTube channel? If you have caught up with the channel, if you've been watching for any amount of time, I've been flirting with the possibility of some changes, i.e. the wife's job, my storage unit, yeah, and going forward into the new year. It's only a week and a half till Christmas already. It's mental. Oh, wait a second, just saw that. Love the show. Even bet you're a gooner. Yeah, I'm a gooner, but it's not really a good thing at the moment. And we've got City on Sunday, so more misery, most probably. So, basically, if you don't know, my name's George. Channel's retro reselling. I buy and sell secondhand stuff. Get it cheap, charity shops, boot sales, local contacts. Yeah, and sell it on for a profit. And that's my business, to make money for the family. My wife is full-time currently. But I did say she's going through a restructure, which means the possibility of redundancy. And actually, we've been weighing up all the different options. Like, she's got a really good job, but where she's at, not happy at all, like miserable, stressful. Yeah. So that was option one, to keep there, but be a bit miserable, but good money. It's local, bit like flexible. Option two, what the job she does do, we're very close to London, and she could probably earn probably not double, but a big chunk of money doing the exact same job in London. But then that means obviously a long day, not much time with the children and that, which is important to us family. And option three, which is what has happened officially, take voluntary redundancy, which is a nice chunk of money because she's been there over 10 years. And she's going to try, she's been trying to set up her own business, but with her current work full-time, it's been impossible to set up. So it's officially, her voluntary redundancy has been accepted as of yesterday or the day before. And going into the new year, 2020, I'm the main breadwinner. Yeah, while she sets up her business, which I will announce. I'll get her on live. I'm trying to get her on live anyway, to announce that business. And she's also dabbling in reselling. So yeah, bit of a, at the moment, sorry, I'm blabbing on, but at the moment she works full time. I do this full time ish with the house, the kids. So I've got to balance like the household, ironing, washing, all that boring stuff. So yeah, but now January I'm full time, which means I don't have to worry about the house. She's doing that. She wants to bring the kids up while they're still young. It's a bit of a career break for her, depending on how the business goes. But in like a few years when they've grown up at high school, she'll go to London because she does want to get like a proper city job. But with the kids being young still, sort of the timing isn't quite right. Hey, to here. So yeah, and with that, this is why I haven't really been filming this week. I've been sorting out my unit situation. And again, in videos, I've been flirting with getting a bigger unit, waiting for this certain guy. He's been talking to his manager. They've been talking to the site manager. And I heard back and I've agreed a very good price. I currently have a 75 square foot unit. Can't think of the words. So it's like thin and long. I think you've seen it, like rack in. Yeah, works really well. Haven't outgrown it. I've got lots of space because obviously not being boot sale season. I've got a lot of clothes and shoes at the moment. I will get to the chat. Sorry, just explaining everything. Then I'll move on. Yeah, 75 square foot. I'm paying roughly £140 every 4 weeks for that one. I've now bumped up to 175 square foot. So my unit plus 100 square foot more. And the plan with that is basically that is my work area office. Because at the moment, my stock is there. My packing stuff is here at the house. Obviously, every time I do a task, I've got to set it up. So photography, I need to get out, set it up, do it, put it back away. Packaging, I need to get it all out, pack it away. So yeah, 175 square, 175 square foot. There's gonna be room for racking for everything. It's gonna be a photography corner, so I'm gonna be changing my photography background as well because it's not unique now. People have cottoned onto the grass and whatever. So I'm gonna be changing that in the new year. Freshen it up. That's in the corner in the same room. A packing bench. I've never had a packing bench. I'm always bent over. It's not good for the back. Not getting any younger. And then in the very corner, I'm going to have a desk with my laptop, my printer and everything there. Because obviously it's all here at the moment. I'll quickly flip the camera. It's my little setup. Got my laptop. I've got my printer. I've been doing labels this afternoon. That's why it's out. But again, I have to get it out, put it back away when I'm not using it. So it's all a bit of a hassle. And the price for that one, it's a bit of a jump. But, excuse me, I touched the bloody camera, didn't I? So yeah, getting rid of the garage. That's the other thing. I've got a garage, but it's not safe. It's, yeah, cold, damp. It gets hot and whatever in the summer. I'm getting rid of that. Trying to get away from furniture unless it does fit in this new unit. But yeah, £140. I've got plus insurance and everything, all in £350 every 4 weeks. So it sounds expensive, but it's nothing's in the house. Everything's in one place. Amy's done all the maths. She's a business analyst. She's analysed everything, like the time I've wasted back and forth, setting this up, setting that up. Yeah, it's all been dealt with. So 350 basically a month, we'll say. And that's my office. And I'm excited. I can't wait to move in. But we're planning getting Christmas and that out of the way. She's obviously at a Christmas party now with her work friends, which is sort of what like leaving do at the same time. And yeah, there we go. like I said, she hasn't set up. She's got a website, but she hasn't got her products on. But when she does release the business officially, I'll bring her on live. I'll get her on, drag her on, if she likes it or not. Release it. You can ask questions away because it's interesting. In fact, I'll tease it now. It's to do with being plastic free. There we go. So look out for that. If you're interested in reducing plastic or changing things, look out for that. And there we go. Actually, I was playing about with this. I announced it on Monday, but ready? See if this works. Boom. I released some merch, didn't I? On the what was it? Done it Sunday night. Keep getting messages. I've had a handful of people asking if I do merch. It's one thing I was putting off. I was reluctant to do because, yeah, I was a bit afraid of backlash, to be honest. But yeah, people have asked for it. And someone, I won't say who it was because it's for a Christmas present, but you know who you are. So thanks for pushing me to actually design it. Me and Amy sat down, done all the designs, and they've been selling. Let's have a little look. So yeah, thanks to everyone. It doesn't actually show who's bought. I know Sahir's bought a mug. Thanks for that. I think it says it's been dispatched. But here we go. 11. Oh God, is that going to work? There we go. 11 items of merch have gone out to you lucky people. Well, actually, 3 of them are mine. I've ordered my own stuff. So yeah, 8 people, 8 items going out. So thanks so much for that. It's got off to a really good start. If you do want to buy some official George Ross retro reselling merch, yeah, there you go. There's the link in this banner down here. Here we go. Oh, that way. And it's in the description. It'd be much appreciated. And that links on to, I haven't forgot about the chat. Big announcement. Will this affect the YouTube channel? Now, with me now being the breadwinner, I shouldn't be doing YouTube. I started it, I was in January to see, because it was like my New Year's resolution for 2019. I wanted to give it a go. I've always been interested in videos and that. And it went well. I'm almost 5,500 subscribers, which is mental. But because I need to put all my time and effort into obviously providing for the family now, there's going to be, obviously Amy's got a chunk of money, but we don't really want to touch that. We're trying to save for a house and that. So good news. I won't put you off anymore. I'm actually going to be incorporating YouTube into my business. So I'm actually going to be hitting YouTube harder. So more videos, more content, hopefully more lives. But then again, a bit reluctant to say this. Obviously, with the merch, I will be pushing sort of the merch, like subscriber sales, maybe even super chats. I know I normally say I don't ask for them, but if obviously I want to continue the videos, and obviously I need to make it worthwhile while providing. Obviously, I will be pushing stuff like that, which is a bit awkward, but just so you know, that's the plan going ahead. So I'm not going away. I'm actually going to be on your screens even more, which I think is good news. So there we go. That is everything. What do you think of that? 13 minutes. There we go. I did see a comment because it put me off. There was someone. Bear with me. Here it is. The tube review. Crack on with it. I'm about to be made redundant from a 70k a year job. I've never had a better few weeks selling since. I'll drop you a Facebook message. I have loads of wholesale places, etc. Well, but yeah, Amy's got a good job. I won't say obviously how much she earns, but it's a good amount. We've enjoyed it while it's lasted, but yeah. But that's what we wanted. That's what she wanted. She did want the redundancy. That's why she obviously volunteered. So we're getting a nice chunk of money, and she's got 3 months she would have to work, but I think they're just going to pay that out just so new year, literally new start. So at least we've got that to fall back on. And if this business and that, like she's doing reselling as well. Obviously, she's learning from the master. Joking. Obviously, we've got a mannequin. She's got a female one. She's going to be concentrating on female clothing, but more the dressy upsides, like parties, dress wear and that. Yeah. see how that goes. And we've got a nice little bumper bit of money to fall back on if we need it. Congratulations. Thanks, Ruthie. Yeah. Congratulations. I'm a bit nervous, very nervous. Obviously, I've still had to pay my part of the bills and stuff, but with that wage like continually coming in, she's really good at her job as well. Like, she kept going up in the ranks. I didn't feel too much pressure, but now the pressure is properly on. So it'll be fun. Am I going to be having an office Christmas party? Well, actually, the Hitchin meetup was the Christmas party for resellers. But yeah, I'm not normally a party person, never have been. I think this is as close as it gets. I've got a tea, oi, oi, and my lovely subscribers. What else do you need? What was her job? I always get told off for this because I say she's a business analyst, but that's not the proper one. That's only part of it. It's sort of like a business improvement thing. It's basically, so she works for Essex County Council. So she'll get something. So say, what's she been working on? Say, school crossing patrols, like lollipop ladies. That section will come to her team, and they want to make certain amount of, they want to save money basically. So she gets everything. She goes into full analysis, time, money spent, this, that, the other, whatever, and she basically improves it while hopefully saving money and stuff. Yeah, it's stressful, but she's enjoyed it. Thanks for that. I've been seeing the messages as I was blabbing on. But yeah, nice and supportive. Sounds good. We'll see if it's good. And I thought this would be so cool. I really hate we had to give ours up. Yeah, I was actually jealous when you had your office thing. Obviously, this is in a storage unit. Yours was more of an office block, I think, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is in the same building as I'm in now. So there is other businesses there. It's like a little business hub. It's quite cool. But this new unit I'm getting, I've reserved it. My name's down for the 2nd of January to move in. Currently, my door opens out wide. There's no lighting. There's no power sockets. I have to take pictures in the hallway. So it gets a bit awkward when people are in and I'm suddenly in the corner, like taking pictures. Even when I'm filming, like normally there's a difference when I'm talking to the camera at home and I'm talking to the camera at the unit. A bit quieter because it blooming echoes and there's people on the floor. But my new one, yeah, it's a shutter. So I can actually shut it right down. I've got lights. It's all lit up. I'm going to have power installed as well. That's a bit of a cost. But yeah, I'm going to have power put in. So I can literally turn up in the morning, stay all day. I don't have to worry about the house, which is a big relief. I'm not cut out for the housework. I've done it for 3 or 4 years. But I hate ironing. I hate mess. Yeah, exciting times. Did I make another banner? Oh, there you go. Just see if there's any questions. I hope the products aren't plastic, George. Well, no, that's the opposite of what Amy's trying. It's all about reducing plastic and being plastic free. Say no more. You have to wait until I get her on. Thanks to here again. Have we had a good day? Glad to be live for a change. Normally don't get a chance. Yeah, it's a bit later tonight. I don't know if you saw the start, but Amy's at her work do, like party meal thing. So yeah, I'm home alone. Just me and the dog. I think he's in bed. Oh, there he is. Here we go. You right, bud? No, he's not getting up for no one. He's sorted for the night. So yeah, home alone. And there's lots of change, especially this week. Like this week, she found out her voluntary got accepted because they didn't actually want to lose her. And there was a chance they were just going to force her into one of these new positions, which was a bit more money. But she's there, miserable there. It's highly stressful. Like she would work her bum off just to make sure it's all done. Yeah, it's what she wanted. And yeah, hopefully it works out. Will my merch be plastic free? Actually, the tote bag that no one's bought yet, that's apparently an eco bag. Instead of being like polyester, I'm guessing it's made of cotton or something. No comment. Obviously, the mug is ceramic. The t-shirts, I don't know what the t-shirts are made from. There was like an eco or organic t-shirt, but that was like £20 odd. It's like, screw that. I ordered myself a mug for my birthday after Christmas. Yeah, thank you. Mugs have actually been the highest selling thing. Let's have a look. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mugs, 6 mugs so far, and 1 and 2 t-shirts. So there we go. Mugs are the best seller at the moment. There's different colours and stuff. It's quite cool. Mug buy for me. Awesome. Everyone's getting their mugs on. Yeah, I ordered mine, but it hasn't turned up yet. So just got the bumblebees, and I've got myself a t-shirt as well, but that hasn't turned up. I think I'm not sure if it's. I think they're made in Germany, which I wasn't aware of. I'd rather if they didn't have the air miles from Germany, but yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm not pregnant. Although Amy is very broody indeed. And actually, we're watching Friends again for like the 10th time, and they're up to when Rachel gives birth, and that doesn't help with the broodiness. You'd say a pineapple bag, that'd be the best. Lots of people have said that, and where I get them from, obviously they're just from Amazon or on eBay. I did look if I could buy them wholesale, but that seems to be the wholesale price. I could design something with a pineapple one. That pineapple thing was a complete accident. I just sort of all last year I had camper van boot sale bags, and I just ordered the pineapple. And then I got a pineapple, this and that. It's sort of a thing now. Hey, there we go. Cheers, ads. Just ordered a mug. Join the mug crew. I don't know how long it takes to come through. What colour did you go for, ads? I'm seeing what colours are working out. I got myself a black trim one. Looks nice. Oh, Jim, have you just ordered a t-shirt? It doesn't come up straight away. Oh, I ate far too much Chinese. Hello, anything vintage? Can you get a retro reselling branded IKEA style bag? Need the space for the yeah. There's the tote bag, but that's more of a like a shopping bag. I'm using Spreadshirt. I don't know if I can quickly, or I can get it up on here. I can screen share. But that was one of my things I did want to do, was like the stronger type bag. Bear with me while I set this up. I'll show you all the different products. Obviously, there's only a handful. There's like the t-shirt, male and female, mug, and then the bag. Was testing the waters with them first. And I didn't just want to shove my logo on everything. That'd be a bit sort of, what's the word, tatty? Like just shoving my name on anything. I wanted to be precise, choose the colours, take time and effort into it and all that. It'd help if I could find my shop. Bear with me a second, everyone. Is this it? Shop. Why can't I find my shop? Here we go. Right, let's screen share. I'll show you the types of products. Add my screen. There we go. So, I'm still learning how to do this. What comes up? Here you go. So here's what's available at the moment. So we've got the male t-shirts, only $14.99, which I think is a bit of a bargain. Obviously all the sizes, and then I've hand-picked these colours with me and Amy, so it doesn't clash or anything. This is the one I've ordered. Have to be yellow. It's my favourite colour. Handy fact. White, we've got a nice YouTube red. The grey, I think someone's ordered a grey. We've got this nice green colour. Same again with the... I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, no. Go back. Come on. Yeah, same again with women's, but there's less choice with the women's on colours. Again, red, grey, that greeny turquoise, and ruby red, which looks quite cool. Is there a better way to go? Oh, there we go. And there's the mug, the best seller so far, $12.99. And again, we've got the yellow, like mustardy yellow, dark green, black, which is what I chose, and the pink and the red, which is cool. And this is the bag. This is what I was going to show you. I think it said eco bag. Was it eco bag? Where's it gone? Oh, there you go. Earth positive tote bag. Earth positive tote bag and stuff. Oh wait, 100% cotton. I think cotton takes a lot of water to make. That's the only thing, but better than being polyester and just plastic. So we did choose that specifically. So it wasn't just polyester, adding more plastic. But yeah, just sort of testing the waters with them. I don't know. Let's see if I can dashboard designs. Oh, here we go. So this is the designs. If I click on this, products. Oh God. Oh, here we go. Edit. So here's the ones we've chosen, and then edit product selection. So these are all the different selections of items I could put on. I don't think any of them was like a strong boot sale type bag. I can double check. So there's like a vintage t-shirt, like I think different cuts, poly cotton, neppy. I don't even know what this is. Baseball, breathable, organic, slim fit, long body. That's quite funny. Amy takes the mick out of my body. I've got a long top half, like torso, and I've got little legs. And I've ordered a long t-shirt before, and it just made me look so stupid. My little legs. These are quite cool, actually. Like with the, like what I'm wearing now, a ringer t-shirt, apparently. Let's get to accessories. And that's cool as well. Baseball shirt, that's cool, but not many colors. Hoodies, more hoodies, sweatshirts, clothing, women's. I think there was even dog scarves and things down here. Women's tank tops. Come on, where's the children's? Oh, here we go. Baby vests. That's cool. Bodysuit, retro restyling. Organic bib. Baby cap. Anyone having a baby? Want my nightcap on? Here's the different choices of mugs. There's just a standard one. There's a full color one. But yeah, I went for the trim. That looked quite cool. Here we go. Hard goods. Mugs. Placemats. Here's bags. So there's a normal tote bag. Obviously, that's polyester. I went with this one. So a bit more eco-friendly. With this type of bag, which isn't... I was considering the bum bag. I use a bum bag myself. I've got like a Dr. Martens one, which is really cool. But yeah, I wasn't impressed with the color choices of these bum bags. So that's why I rejected that one. Shoulder bag, backpack. Shoulder bag made from recycled material. And then a cap. So yeah, an apron. Pillows. Cases. So there's not really... Oh, there you go. There's the dog bandana. I was going to order one of them, actually. So yeah, I'll come out screen share quick. Oh, that's emails. How do I get rid of that? There we go. So it's not really a boot sale strong bag, but I could look into it if you are interested. People seem to be interested in pineapple design as well. I can add new designs on, which I'll be doing. It's winter. Get a hoodie on there. They should sell. I did think about it. I can obviously add as and when. I just wanted to see how the audience took it basically first. I was worried I'm releasing merch, get loads of backlash, loads subs. Oh, he's money grabbing. No. Oh, here we go. Shelly Kelly. I need a mini bag for Tat Eric. Yeah, there he is. Can you spot the Tat Eric? He is up there, but my fat head's blocking the way, so I put him down there. Yeah, he's nice and comfy. Bud hasn't attacked him yet. He knows not to touch Tat Eric. How about George Ross Christmas jingle? Absolutely not. No singing from me. A hoodie would be a good seller. I could do it now, live on the stream. I'm in no rush. I've announced the changes, so it's just about chilling out now. If you've got questions, ask away. yeah. Should we design a hoodie? I've already got the design. If you're interested in a hoodie, I could do it now. Why not? That'd be something a bit different, wouldn't it? I've lost my blooming page now. Here we go. Right, so if you are interested in a hoodie, here we go. We got, I think that's the thing that put me off, actually. They're quite pricey. Like, obviously, there's £32 here for a contrast. Organic, £34, 32, 30. Unisex, 25. Oh, what's this one? A light unisex sweatshirt hoodie, 22. That's a bit better. What's the colours like? Not many colour choices, actually. Because with this label, or with this logo, I've got my writing, buy, sell, repeat underneath in black. So obviously, if it was black, like on dark, it'd not look right. So it'd have to be light colours only. I might have to wait for my wife. I'll wait for Amy to get back. I'll look at the hoodies tomorrow, maybe then, because I don't want to go and do it and then I do it wrong. So you go. Have a vote. What sort of hoodie should I put on? Obviously, looking at the prices, but then like with this one, obviously it's winter. Will a light hoodie be all right? Are the prices okay? Some live audience feedback. So yeah, I'll put it off actually for now. I don't want to rush it. I want to do it properly and everything. Black or grey. Yeah, I might have to come up with a different design then. Maybe have just the logo, because yeah, the writing's in black and that'll just fade away. There wasn't that option. We just went through them all, unfortunately. Sunglasses ready for summer. Yeah, I do like my sunglasses. The normal unisex one. What was that one? Unisex hoodie, $25.99. I was thinking that one. That sounds quite good. But yeah, I'll wait till Amy gets home. Probably do it tomorrow. I think just a logo without writing. Yeah, I'll probably do that then. I can't do it right now. It's on the iPad. I was doing it all on. Just seeing. No, I didn't save it. I have to sort and fiddle about with that tomorrow. Sunglasses for all the bright sales. Actually, I did go to my unit. I could share some sales as well. Should I share some sales? I've done wrapping already because I took Amy to her party. I popped by at the unit again. Sold 4 more items. It was a really slow sale day today. I was stuck on this one. Fenerbahce, I think this is, or Galatasaray, Turkish team. £9 this went for. Owes me like a couple of pounds. Yeah, I was stuck on that £9 sale. But again, the mighty send bulk offers to watchers claims these 3. This is from the big electronics haul that I still haven't done a video on. Sorry. Yeah, this was in the part of the, what did I spend? Nearly £1,800. I think we agreed £15 on this camera here. Olympus AF1. There we go. Sent a 15% bulk offers off to watchers, and this one came through. I have to see exactly what the price was quickly. Come on. It was £47.59. So that was a good one for 15. I think I normally say, yeah, made in Japan. Of course it is. I don't know if that will come up on the camera. Let's have a look. Will that come up? Come on. There we go. Made in Japan. Can't go far wrong with that. But yeah, be careful with 35mm cameras. You could get one that looks exactly like this and it could be worth like nothing. Sold a camera like a couple of weeks ago for like £5 or £4. Yeah, it looks similar to this one. So it's all about, I think it's all in the lens. Like this has got a certain type of lens that people like and stuff. But yeah, that one went this afternoon along with trusty football boots. These are Adipures, Adidas, obviously. Classic design. I've had these for a little while. They've gone for £35. I paid £5 from a boot sale, listed in September. So again, a bill payer. I need plenty of them going into the new year. And I've only bought these. If it wasn't this week, it was the end of last week. I got 3 of these. I've sold the second one already. Obviously, perfect time. There's a charity shop around the corner, Fairly Hospice. They open a Christmas shop, or they do a Christmas shop theme. They like close on a Friday, set it all up, and then open Saturday morning, and they get all their Christmas stuff out basically and do raffles and stuff. 3 of these, £5 each. I think I took the label off. And again, bulk send offers to watches. Got this sale at £30.59. So what's listed? What was that listed at? $35.99. Yeah, so 5 into 30. It's all got its. Hang on a second. It's actually really cool. Come on. There we go. Easy pack because it's in its polystyrene. I just put a bit of cardboard around it, like extra layer. Put in a big bag, and off that goes. Yeah, I've sold more as well, but that's already packed and stuff. And there's my sales. And actually, there is one more sale that I'll need to screen share because I've sold it just before I went live, and it's a cracker. Took a while, but with vintage stuff and like antique stuff, it can take a few months to sell. You need to wait for that right person. I've sold this type of item before. I'll just get up on the screen properly, make sure I'm not sharing addresses. Here we go. Right, if I screen share that now, even though I've lost where I am. Here we go. Where's it gone? Here it is. This one, really, really, really cool item. I think I got the price on the screen. I know, that's an offer. Took an offer of £120 for this like mechanical calculator. It's so cool, made in Sweden. How it works, there's it's like a crank on the side here. Oh, it's not working now. How about clicking it? There you go. There's a crank on the side here. You basically put in what times table you want. So say you want your 2 times table, press 2, it'll come up on this screen. Basically every time you crank it, it will do a 2 times table. So like 2, 4, 6, 8, and then it will count it up here as well. And then it resets. Yeah. Proper, really cool. I think this owes me like £20 from a boot sale. Bought middle of summer, maybe spring. So yeah, a few months, but from 20 to 120. I'm happy to wait on that, and I didn't mind keeping this for a bit. It's just such a cool item. Not sure what the age was. Oh, 50s apparently. I've put here. Manufactured in the 50s. And actually, the guy that bought it, I don't know if I can show the message. Oh, here we go. He did send me a message with his offer. I don't know if I can see that now. I can't see it now. But in his offer, like 120, and then he put a message. He used this exact machine back in the 60s or 70s, something to do with the A12 or whatever road he was working on. He actually used it to work out calculations when he was building a certain type of road. So that was quite cool. Bit of nostalgia for him, and a nice sale for me. UK Nutter, great name. How long have I been reselling for, and what's been your biggest challenge to date since doing it for a full-time living? How long have I been reselling for? The first ever thing I bought to resell for profit was FIFA coins. What year was that now? That's when I was still at work. 2013, I want to say. 2013, obviously I was big on my gaming. And there's a thing called Ultimate Team. I'll get rid of this. Yeah, there's a game mode called Ultimate Team. You can buy and sell virtual players to play with and that. And people are actually selling them on eBay, their teams. And somehow I clocked on, I could buy this like really, really good high-end team. Bought it on eBay, switched it over to my Xbox account. I sold these players off for virtual FIFA coins. So the first team went for like 10 million coins, say, and then I'd split it down and sell 100,000 coins each time for like 10 to 12 pounds per 100,000. And yeah, that was the first thing I resold. I spat everywhere. Then the crowd, what am I trying to say? The market got flooded, and yeah, that was the end of that. But by the thing that got me into reselling like vintage stuff, I've always been into vintage. Like even like thinking back now, like my family didn't really go to boot sales. Like I don't remember going to boot sales or charity shops much. But I remember when I was ill from school, I'd always put on like bargain hunt, cash in the attic, and I've always loved that sort of thing. So it's always been there in the back of my mind. But then we bought a Miller's, I don't know if I got one, like an antiques guidebook for my father-in-law, one of his birthdays. I was flicking through it, like looking at all the old toys, and I fell in love there and then. And that's literally where it started from. So yeah, that was about the same year, 2013, 2014. Dabbled, went to local auctions, went to charity shops, literally one or two things I'd buy, sell. Then we was getting married. And when we got engaged, we was highly in debt. Wasn't earning much money. It wasn't fun. And we had the wedding to obviously pay for. So sort of bought more, sold more to help pay for our wedding, which that was successful in. Married in May 2016, and as of July 2016, 2 months after, I went full-time because our youngest Maisie started school, and yeah, been full-time ever since. And your other part of your question was the hardest part. For my situation, the hardest part was the house. I'm not naturally like, I'm tidy. I'll tidy everything, but cleaning stuff. Amy's the clean one. I'm the tidy one. And we sort of, that seems to work well. But obviously she's working. I've had to balance like the kids, like the school stuff, the house stuff. So that's been the biggest challenge for me. But yeah, that's all changing. Starting January, I can go out to work to my big unit and stay there all day. So yeah, there we go. What way do you use? What way do you use for postage now, George? Through eBay? Okay. Yeah, I still use Parcel to Go. If you haven't heard of Parcel to Go, they're basically a comparison site. So they compare like Hermes, DPD, Parcel Force, yeah, loads of people, and they can link to your eBay store as well. So yeah, say these that I've sold for £30. All the customers' details, address, and everything automatically goes onto my Parcel to Go account, and all I got to do is put in the weight and dimensions, and then once I've done that, the price list will come up, and I can choose what service I want. I'll probably go with Hermes. Yeah, for about £3.50, maybe £4. But then I can choose if I want it quicker. Obviously, there's next day deliveries like DPD, UPS. Even Hermes doing next day delivery now, which has been quite good. Even though they've been a bit rubbish recently, Hermes. They've been really good this year. This past couple of weeks with Christmas, there's been huge delays. Apart from that, yeah, that's what I use. I tried the pack link and I didn't get on with that on eBay. In the US, I used to watch Antiques Roadshow when I was younger. That's the one show I didn't watch, Antiques Roadshow. I think my mum and dad would put that on my nan and granddad, like on a Sunday evening, Antiques Roadshow. But I used to love, what are they called? I forgot what it's called now. No, I can't remember now. But yeah, all them BBC type shows like Bargain Hunt and all that. Even though they do it all the wrong way around, they're buying from traders to sell back to auctions where the traders would buy their stuff anyway. But I don't really watch it now. I went through a stage of Salvage Hunters with Drew Pritchard, but I've gone off that as well. Who needs the TV shows when you got YouTube? I watch blooming YouTube more than I do TV. I've had to limit myself how much I watch. Lubos, is that Lubos? I like Hermes the most. Never had that issue apart from the last couple of months, as you mentioned. Yeah, I know they get a bad rep, Hermes, but literally I've sent hundreds of parcels this year, and I can count on one hand how many have gone missing. Like literally 2 or 3, maybe, if that. Only problems have come up recently because of the Christmas rush. So yeah, overall, yeah, I'd give Hermes a chance if you haven't used them. Oh, excuse me. Can you do a business costs video explaining outgoings, even if it's example prices? That's the sort of video idea I struggle to think how I'd make it a good video. Oh, hiccup. That's embarrassing. But I get messages asking, like, can I do a video on like how I keep accounting stuff? FBA is another one. I could do videos on it, but I don't know how I'd make that video interesting or fun to watch. So, what I can do is like incorporate it maybe into other videos. Yeah, that's what I'll say really. I'll try and do a video if it's interesting. Well, I like to make my videos like fun to watch for myself, so I've got to edit them and sit through them. Am I excited for Christmas? I am a bit more now because I think are we finished shopping now? I was in town today, not charity shopping. I did pop in one though, didn't get anything. But as I'm getting older, the Christmas excitement's going down. I used to love Christmas, like since I can remember. Like being younger, I remember like having literally 1 or 2 hours sleep. I was mental. It goes too quick now. I think Christmas should be every other year because literally I've just got over last Christmas and now it's Christmas again. That must be me just getting old and grumpy now. But I do like Christmas, but there shouldn't be any adverts, no trees, no decorations, no nothing until the 1st of December. I think that's partly why I'm getting a bit, not bored of it, but not lost its sparkle. But yeah, I think it's lost its sparkle a bit of me because like adverts are like from September. As soon as the girls go back to school, it's like Christmas is coming. Like, just got over that. Hey Sam, thanks for your help the other day. I won't say what, but you know what. I appreciate that. Do I have a vision board? If not, make one for your new unit. Ooh, what's a vision board? Sounds like something Amy will get me to do anyway. Yeah, she's got her business tactics and stuff. So it sounds like something she'll know about and something she'll probably get me doing. What's been the best item you've ever sold from a profit point of view? If you see my pickups video, I've been banging on about them because I've been selling loads of them recently. I'll try and get them up here. It's quicker on the iPad. When was the last time I sold one? I think I sold one this week. Here we go. There was a video on it as well. If you search up, obviously, George Ross' biggest sale ever, I think it was called. Or biggest, I can't remember what it was now. It was these. Come on, there we go. Bop It pens, brand new and sealed. I think everyone knows about these, so I'll be quick. I found someone selling over 200 of these on an online marketplace. Negotiated a deal for £400 for all 220 odd. So £400 I was in. I sold a handful at £35 to £40 each. A company, like wholesale company, got in contact and wanted to buy the lot from me. Obviously, I had a few back. I think that came to 180 units, and they bought them for, I think it was around £1,600. And I think I had 25 left. I put them at the back of my unit, forgot about them till last month, and I've been selling the rest off for £30 each, between 20 to 30. Yeah, 400. That bulk deal, 1,600. I've sold a few for 35, 40. They're going now 20 to 30. Easily the best, and they're nice and small, and they're really cool. And the best thing, there's hardly any competition. Here it is. Here's one out the packet. Obviously, I let the girls have one each. It's literally just a pen, and it actually works as well. There you go. I don't know if this ever comes up. Oh, crotch cam there.
Pop it. Pop it. Pull it. Flick it.
Flick it.
Pop it. Spin it.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, they're really cool. That's why they're selling. Oh, shut up now. Yeah, that was my best sale, best profit wise. Anyway, I don't know what my favorite ever item was. Like, I've still got something for sale. That's one of my favorite ever. That's in the video. It's like a sign from the 20s or 30s, I think it was. I think that's up as an auction at the moment, or it will be. So, I might have priced it a bit high. What else? Oh, I've got some really cool hi-fi I've picked up. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared it. Bit of hi-fi porn. I have to show my screen again. On Facebook Marketplace, I picked up this beauty of a unit. It's like a sharp. It's a record player, but it's like upwards, and it plays that way, like that, and it plays both sides. Where's the other one? But this is the proper one, if I can find it. This is the beast. This is up for $595. I paid $170. That's a Mitsubishi MC8000. And the guy I bought it from, he's a collector of hi-fi stuff, and he had changed all the bulbs. He cleaned it all up, showed me it all working. Yeah, beauties. Paid $170 for the big Mitsubishi and $120 for the Sharp with a couple of speakers. Yeah, $595 one's listed for, and $395. They're high-end quality units. Sam's missing the boot. I clicked on an old video accidentally of mine, and it was like bang in the middle of summer, and just sitting and like looking around the boot sale. I'm missing the boot sales now. Yeah, pickups for me. Obviously, I had them 2 crackers, but I haven't been charity shopping. Just been sort of catching up really and sorting out these changes and stuff. Julie saw the play on Facebook. Definitely thought of me. Yeah, Facebook's weird because I don't actively search on there, because as soon as you find something, it's normally gone, or people don't reply, or they mess you about. I was just scrolling. Obviously, it was priced at $190 or $180. So obviously that helps, like paying up. Obviously, if that was priced at like a tenner, that would have gone straight away. But yeah, it was priced high anyway. Messaged them. I said, would you take like 120 or something? But they replied saying someone's already offered him 170. And with Facebook, I find the sooner you can pick something up, the better. If I dilly-dallied, like, oh, can I pick up after the weekend? Can I pick up then? That's when you miss out, because people, yeah, it's Wild West, Facebook. So it's like, yep, I'll pay 170. I'll be there in the morning. Got there, and his front room was just hi-fi, like, oh. But he wasn't selling it all, but he had that Sharp. It was put to one side, and I noticed it, clocked it. Asked him if he was selling it, and he was. Tested that. He showed me it all working. Like, you could tell he cares for this stuff. And he was honest as well. Like, the radio was slightly crackly. He was like very particular. And yeah, got that for 120. Bought that on the spot. Wasn't even advertised. And obviously, I've got contact now, so I can message him if he ever sells any more. I think his wife's making him downsize a bit. Hey Claire, joining late. Yeah, it's a late one. Was it? Oh, it's been on for an hour now. Yeah, I'm home alone. Kids are in bed. Amy's at a work party. So it's just me and, oh my God, 282 people. That's weird. You're all crazy. what are my changes? Whilst there's 200 people, there's 50 people earlier when I was explaining. But basically, here you go. Let's change that. I don't know how much you saw. Like, I was flirting with like changes happening, Amy and her job, my unit. But as of this week, it's all official. Amy took voluntary redundancy, which is what she wanted, because our kids, they're 9 and 7. They're not going to be young forever. She wants to bring them up a bit more, a bit of a career break with a little payout, well, a big payout with the redundancy. And she's also trying out a bit of reselling, which is quite cool. And she's got a business. The main thing's the business she's trying. I'll explain that. I'll get her on live to announce it when it's launching. So yeah, because I'm full-time, but I've balanced the kids, the house. I am now, as of January, the breadwinner of this household. So I'm full-time, which is why I've partially started the merch and stuff. I'll be hitting YouTube harder. That was the other thing. Because there was a possibility I would have had to give up YouTube. Because obviously YouTube takes a lot of time and effort. Like I like my videos looking nice, presentable, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. And if the time and effort didn't add up to like the ads revenue, then I would have to drop something would have to give. Because obviously, like, there's 279 people watching me now. It's gone amazingly. So I'm actually going to push it harder, YouTube, going into the new year. And obviously I've got the merch. I'm going to start sort of, like, obviously I've got the 20% off for subscribers, like pushing sales for subscribers and that a bit more. I'm 285 now. People have left. I'm boring people. So there's the changes. The other change, unit. I've got 75 square foot. I'm all signed up and ready to go into 175 square foot. Everything's going to be there. So the laptop, packaging, which is out in the garden, everything all in one unit. Boom. So yeah, more videos from me, more lives from the unit. Like, I don't know if you watch Lonnie, Garage Flips or Shed Flips, as he's got now. But he vlogs from his garage or from his shed. I mean, I can do more videos like that. So like more of a daily vlog, which I have been saying I would do, but I haven't actually managed to do yet. So yeah, I'll be at my unit all day, every day. So I could jump on live, do a bit more of a hangout type thing. Like if I'm packaging or photographing, whack on live, keep me occupied sort of thing. Yeah, they're the changes, big changes, super big changes. Cheers, mate. I hope so. Do you ever worry about Amazon requiring invoices to prove goods and lose their accounts? I worry about selling on Amazon for that reason. Yeah, that's a big question. It's something you shouldn't worry about too much. It's always in the back of your mind. It's always a bit awkward because it's second-hand items, or if we sell new items. I think it's more on the new items because we could find something new and sealed. I send up new and sealed stuff all the time. If that was suddenly asked, yeah, it's a bit of a pickle because you need like proper wholesale invoices. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Give it a go if you haven't tried Amazon. Amazon's really been helping me this week. It's been a bit of a quieter week this week, but Amazon's kicked in and I haven't really got much of a thing. Oh, there you go. There's one Amazon sale today. There you go. Oh, I'm up on last year as well, but down on the previous 7 days. There you go. So I haven't really been hitting Amazon that hard. And with the German thing, like I don't sell in Germany anymore because they needed some sort of tax thing in Germany you got to sign up for. But yeah, I'll get on to this question. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Just hit Amazon. But if you are worried about it, don't obviously put all your eggs in that basket. Just have that ticking away in the background. Back onto big sales. Yeah, Kevin's just reminded me of the My Pet Monster sale. That's probably my best sale and my favourite sale ever. A soft toy just sitting on top of a charity shop basket of plush toys. And yeah, just how I had to complete him with another toy, sell that toy back off. He went to America, and he went, obviously, most importantly, 450 quid from a £1 toy, just a soft toy. Best sale of the year easily, and I'm pretty sure my favourite sale ever, which is awesome. Super chat. Whoop whoop. Thanks, Claire. Love your videos. They're a big help to us newbies. I really appreciate that. $1.99. Yeah, I get messages daily. That's the other thing I was going to mention, actually, because I try and everyone that messages me, I try and take the time to message everyone back. That's getting a lot harder. So if you have messaged me or commented on a YouTube video, and I'm not ignoring you, just I try and block out certain parts of my week, and I'll sit down, I'll reply to everyone. But yeah, glad I'm helping everyone, and thanks so much, Claire, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Obviously, going forward into the new year, that's going to be supporting me and drive me on to make more content. So yeah, elaborating on that. If you ever got tips, if you want tips or hints, if you've got questions or queries, yeah, message me on Facebook, Instagram, and I've got my email address as well. Just not on eBay, if you don't mind. Obviously, eBay are a bit funny with the algorithms if you're doing anything dodgy. But yeah, if you comment or message me on one of them platforms, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Just take note that the list does get longer as the channel gets bigger as well. But I'll try my best to reply to everyone. Apart from that video player sale where the buyer tried to scam you by claiming it didn't work, has anyone else ever tried to scam you? Yeah, that's part of the business, though. That's the only thing. Like there's a video camera. I think I've done that live when I phoned customer service. It happens, but it's very rarely. Again, like over this year, that sort of thing's happened half a dozen times, maybe. Which might sound a lot, but over like all the sales you make, like hundreds of sales, it's part of business. None of them I've actually lost money on. Like eBay refunded me the postage. They've resold again. So yeah, that's one thing you learn over time. You try not to take it personally. And obviously over time, you know all the ins and outs of eBay. And if you get top rated seller, as I proved last time when I phoned eBay, being top rated seller helps a lot. So yeah, and the other thing, if you sell higher end items with higher profits, don't pay yourself that money straight away. So say you sell £100 camera, like, yes, I've sold £100 camera. I'll pay myself that into my bank account and start spending that money. So obviously they can return it the next week or so. I just remembered something. That just reminded me. Talking of being scammed, it's not eBay, it's Amazon. And that's why I haven't hit Amazon so much this year. I have to find it. One good thing with eBay is obviously you get returns and all that, but there is a set amount. Once you go over that set amount of days, no one can change their mind and try and return you something they've been using for a year, which is the case this week with Amazon. I sold an original PlayStation 1 console. I think it was for £50. Yeah, here we go. Just make sure there's no details. Here we go. I don't know how. That's a bit awkward. Or if it will focus. Oh, there you go. PlayStation 1 console. Product not as described. Now, okay. I don't know what that means. Product's not as described. It worked. I tested it. Obviously, it's an original PlayStation, so it's from 1997 or 8, whenever it came out. Yeah, £50, pain in the bum. But I was like, all right, at least I'll get it back, and then it will sell again. But then I was thinking, hang on, That was a while ago I sold that, because I remember sending PlayStations up to Amazon. So I thought I'd copy and paste the order number into my emails to see when that order got shipped out. You'd be shocked. I'm still shocked. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Again, just look for details. I think we're all good. Let's see if this comes up. This is when the order came through. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. The 20th of December, 2018. They've had this PlayStation for basically a year, and they've been able to return it, saying not as described, apparently. So what I'm gathering from that is they've played with it, or they've been using it. Everything was fine, like how I sold it. Because it's an original console, it might have worn out in some sort of way, but it's been a year of worth, like year of use, or they've got bored with it, or they've got the mini PlayStation and they don't need the original one, or they've broken it. I phoned Amazon, and apparently they've got 45 days to return it, and it had only been 2 days since I saw that email, so I've got to wait 45 days. I've got to try and remember to phone them back. If they haven't sent it back, then I'll get my money back. But I don't know what's going to happen when they're obviously going to send it back. So they're going to send back either a broken thing, like a different unit, the same unit that they've broken or that has worn out. Bearing in mind this was a year ago. Like the law is like long distance laws. I think like even PayPal gives you 180 days. So if you bought something and it wears out after like even a couple of months, you might think, oh, okay, I'll accept the return. It hasn't lasted as long, but a year. So that's one to follow up on. I'll let you know. Got really dry throat. I'll probably go off in a minute. I'm starting to lose my voice, all this talking. Well, do you ever get a buyer bid on something and then never pays? Oh, yeah, all the time. Although making a bid, I don't really do auctions, but best offer. How many have I got open at the moment? I've got a couple, I think. Like I accept the best offer and I just don't pay. They just disappear, waiting for payment. I've got 2. At the moment I've got 2 people that haven't paid. Again, that's part of business, part of selling on eBay. It's frustrating. But you got to try and get past that. If you really, really hate that, which I do every now and then, you can just turn off best offers on everything. But then having best offers on helps with sales, gets more sales in. Most people are genuine and nice, but you get the time wasters and it's frustrating. So, again, it's just part of reselling them online, really. If they send it back and it's not working, they can claim it through Amazon if it's not working. I think Nick had something similar. I think that was with a toy, though, that was like smashed to bits. I did ask the person on the phone, but she didn't seem to have a clue what was going on. So, not great. But I've got to wait this 45 days yet. I've got to set myself a reminder. Sam, I've had 4 orders totaling 500 this week. Oh, all non-payers. Oh, no. That's a shocker. Sorry to hear that, mate. 4 orders totaling 500. That's some good orders. Pain in the ass that they haven't paid, though. I go through stages. Like, I'll take best offer off on everything. So it's buy now, or because people can still make you offers. They can send you messages and then you can send them a private offer. And if they accept that, I think they have to pay straight away. But then when sales slow down, I put offers on everything. And then you get orders in, you think, oh, it's quite good. And then you start getting the non-payers in and it wears you down. And then I take it off again. So it goes in a big cycle. Thanks to everyone for joining. Got 295 in. I was not expecting that at all. Thanks so much. I work out of a 190 square foot unit, George, and it's the business. You feel like you've been to work too? Yeah, I'm excited for you. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited for that. I like working from home. I like having my lunch on the sofa with the dog. But where is he? He's asleep. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like everything's all in one place. Like when I do see like Zahir, Nick, like Ben, Fitzpatrick, they've all got set things for set tasks. I've got nothing. I've got to set up everything. Like I was saying this earlier in this video. Packaging, I've got to get all the packaging stuff out, put it all away when I'm done. Photographing, I've got to get my background, get the floor, get that, put it away when I'm done. But with this unit, it's all there. Even the desk when I'm streaming, making videos, I can just sit down, turn it on, and off it goes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, got to pay, but that's tax deductible as part of business. Sales are going well. Take the dog to work. Unfortunately, dogs aren't allowed in the units, but I'm friendly with the guys that work there, so I could probably let them in. Do you want to say hi to Bud before I go, actually? Bud? He was dreaming. Do you want to say hi? Yeah, you want to come? Right, he's just woken up. We'll let him say hi. You coming? Going a new stretch. And let me move that. You coming? Go on in. That's it. Here we go. He's a bit tired. Oh, big boy, aren't you? Hang on. There we go. Did you say hi to everyone? You was just asleep, weren't you? Oops. Now I've messed the camera up. What was you dreaming about? Was you chasing the cats? You was chasing them cats early, weren't you? You was making a right racket. I had to let you in. Move out of the mic. You take your yeah, he's not allowed apparently, but I've seen the dog in there before, so they don't really care. Apparently you're not allowed to eat and drink there or anything. Oh, excuse me, am I keeping you up? Yeah, I'm sure he'll be allowed in. I'll sneak him in if not. What kind of dog is he? That's a good question. That's a very good question. What dog are you? He's a Dachshund cross with many other things, I think. We're also going to get him a DNA test because I want to see what he fully is. But yeah, he's like a short, stumpy thing, aren't you? But yeah, mainly Dachshund. You want a brother or sister, don't you? Hang on. There we go. Keep moving the camera. You're in the right awkward position, bud. Yeah, but Amy's broody for a baby. I'm broody for another dog. I love another dog. Good night, Todger. 01. What's the time? Oh, it's 11. It's past my bedtime. You're tired. Do you want to go back to bed? Do you want to go back to bed? Yeah, I think everyone's going to bed. Nick and Andrea. Even having different offices. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. Yeah, Amy's going to be focusing more on the house. She enjoys all that stuff. She actually enjoys cleaning. Yeah, so she's looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to not doing it. Or less of it. Right, I think we'll call it a night because I'm getting tired. Did you spot your missus in the chat earlier? Was she in? Hey, mate, what are you doing? I didn't spot it if she was. Was she? Oh, I missed that. I've been behaving though. And the house is tidy. I've done my chores. Right. Thanks, Lubos. Is that Lubos? I said that name earlier, I think. Pleasure to watch you, as always. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to need the good luck. Hopefully sales continue as they have been. They've been really good recently. But then with that, hitting sales harder, I'm near the VAT threshold. Well, I probably will be. I've got to do my tax return. So I'm not hit VAT yet, but that's something I've got to consider probably going into the next tax year, like starting April. But yeah, we'll worry about that when it gets to it. Right. Was about an hour ago. Oh, she was in it. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. That's right. Hopefully she's having fun. Right. Yeah. I think I'll call it a night. Should we get you down, bud? You fidgeted. There we go. Yeah, I'll call it a night now. I'm getting sleepy. Everyone's off now. So there we go. All right, let's change this again. Some merch. Yeah, so there's the announcements. Big changes happening, but positive ones. We've got what we want, and hopefully you'll get what you want from me. More of this. You're all mad. So yeah, obviously I will be speaking and making more videos before Christmas, but hopefully everyone's all prepared and looking forward to it. Maybe the dog has to go to the loo. Yeah. If I let him out, we've got about 5 cats that live near us, and every time he's out there, he's normally barking at one of them. So yeah, big changes, but positive ones, and yeah, exciting times. And I'll leave you all here. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Over 200 people again, still, which is amazing. And yeah, there's super chats. I think it was Claire. Thanks for the super chat, Claire. Thanks for the orders on the merch as well. I think people said they ordered a mug or so. So yeah, I really appreciate that as well. Obviously, if you do want to help support me and the channel, links in the description for the official merch. My t-shirt should be coming next week, I hope. So I'll be wearing that. Hopefully it's all good. And yeah, haven't got any videos recorded. It's the weekend now, so I probably won't have any ready now till when I'm picking orders, hopefully. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you know when I do upload or go live like this. Appreciate all your help. Appreciate all you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.